I mean, I eat on camera every time because when am I not playing D&D when it's food time? Like, as soon as I come home from work, gotta go on D&D. So, gotta have dinner. Just woke up at,
Gotta
you
catch
know,
'em all.
yeah, made lunch, came in.
Oh, wait, that's probably trademarked. We should cut that.
Yeah. Well, I'll just replace you singing it with something else. It'll be fine.
Wait, guys, there's 14 classes. There's 7 days a week. If I have 2 games per day, I can hypothetically play every class once a week. That's the life solution. I just discovered the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
And then for the 14th session, you can DM. What do you play? Yes.
At some point, I do want to create a character who's a jack of all trades, master of none, who's a level 14 character, and it just has 1 level in each class.
Horrifying.
That's fun.
I've wanted this. I haven't done a multi-class to 3.5, and I mean I only took 1 level of rogue without. That was good access to a magic item that I got from a jack.
I don't think you could do that because of the multi-class restrictions with stats.
So
Super hard.
It would be super hard. I found a website that's like only these races could do it because of their
Right.
bonus stats, and then also you'd have to do it in a certain order. Like you'd have to take wizard. You'd have to take wizard first because you need that high int, and then like so on and so forth. But there are ways to do it, but it is like a very specific methodology. Yeah.
Like a frickin' Minotaur wizard.
Alrighty. We got more of the items last week. We got some stuff, and I think we're down to 3.
Some stuff. We've got some stuff.
We did. Pulling it up. We did. I think we already did Morgar's Mound. So last week was Shining White, Flint Rock, the Grandfather Tree, and Stone Stand. Which included dinosaurs and ghosts, and centaurs and dryads. Yeah. Anybody else wants to mention that I didn't cover?
Around the 1 stone next, I believe.
Pippin ate a bean, but I think that was like.
Oh yes, Pippin did eat a bean.
No, that was not a couple weeks ago. That was a couple hours.
That was a couple hours ago. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that in the next couple days.
Oh, God. He's gonna poop a bean and then accidentally plant it, and then shit's gonna go wrong, literally.
So I think yes, 1 stone stand was our next. Mission. Okay. I will roll a random encounter now that we're back on the airship.
We had a long rest, right?
Yeah, you guys can always short or long rest while on the airship.
Oh,
While we're going through on the airship, I'm going to pull out the Hephaestus Sending Stone. Or Highswain will.
Yeah.
And as a message to Hephaestus, say, Hephaestus, we managed to find some of the fire giant relics. I was wondering if you knew anything about them.
Yeah, we still have to find the last one, don't we?
3.
There's 3 more.
No, I meant the secret one that we didn't know about.
Alright.
Oh yeah, there's one that you don't know where it is. Yeah.
Well, we can go back and ask the Oracle.
Yes. So you're asking about the fire ones.
We found a giant's magma ring and a tooth from a fire giant.
Hail, Hogswain! I think that's what I gave him.
Is he shitting?
He has like that very fiery, raspy voice, I think.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
I remember like giving him like pops and like weird gasps when I was talking because he has like the magma thing going on. But yeah, and so he's like, yes, the ring. It sounds like like it should conjure fire elementals. Like if it's the magma ring I'm
And then a fire giant's tooth? Why would a fire giant pull his own tooth?
It's not that. It's probably that a fire giant got in a fight, and as a result, lost a tooth. And in order to, like, status, he took an expensive gold piece, shoved it in his mouth.
They have fire giant dentistry.
You could call it that. As far as magic, when you want, come and I'll see what I can melt down and use it for. I don't believe there's anything magical intrinsically, but I can see what I can do.
We appreciate the assistance. We still have a few more relics to collect. I suppose we'll see you in a 10 day or so.
Also, I just found out I've been using sending stones wrong. I guess they can only send and receive one message per day, but then so can the other one. So it's all good, because you can still say, like, 2 messages each, basically. But yes. Okay, and then he would respond with, sounds good.
I think a sending stone can do whatever you want, because
That's
you're the
true,
DM.
That's
That's
true.
true, too. Okay.
It's not like we're chatting on the phone like, I love you. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
You're right, and if you were calling, like, Zephyros or Hephaestus, like, 10 times a day, that'd be an issue. You're right, but yeah.
Right.
So,
I mean, they could be used once per day, but then once per, and that's your one time a day.
yeah, okay. So as you guys are heading north, you see to the right of this ship a silver dragon. Left of the ship, I mean, a silver dragon flying by.
Pikachu.
Why'd you say Pikachu?
I don't know. Lightning.
Nothing like Pikachu.
Maybe that's his name. His fin makes him look like he has a beard, so he looks like a wise dragon.
Mm-hmm. Well, being silver being...
Wait, do I have a specific one for down here?
Silver chances are he's good.
How far away is
Oh,
this dragon?
yes, I am using the wrong one. That's the generic silver. I have Dallin here, which is a specific silver.
Oh no, I like him though.
Well, maybe if you run into a generic one, you'll see.
Mhm.
But he generic, he real.
Dang.
I mean, he looks funny though. He looks like he's a good time. The other one looks wise. He looks like a wisecracker. I like his little fingers on his wings on the tips.
So she, it is a she, right? Yeah. You guys don't know it's a she, but she flutters in, and she's a young dragon, so she's smaller, and she attempts to land on the deck of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it in, baby. Bring it in.
The dragon cultists are not freaked out. They're like groveling. Like these 4 are on their knees, and then Delphine comes up and she's like, "Oh, mighty dragon, welcome to me ship. So it's a pleasure to have a dragon aboard."
These cultists have some issues, it seems.
They like dragons.
What I want to know is how come a dragon can fit on the ship, but our giant friend couldn't? This is some bullshit.
This is a young dragon, so it's like smaller.
Aerodynamic!
It's aerodynamic, yes. She's actually using her wings to also keep the ship afloat, so it's like she's not actually taking up any weight. And
She
so,
she auto-cast reduce on herself to come down to be small.
no, she's a smaller dragon now. But yes, she'd be like, "Hello, I am Dalinir, Silver Dragon of the North. Hello to thee."
Good day to you, young dragon. Why have you come to visit us?
I was passing by and I saw an airship and I've never seen flying humanoids like this before. It just piqued my curiosity. That I just had to find out what was going on. And then as I got closer, I noticed that 6 people on board were all wearing like dragon medallion, like dragon jewelry or dragon masks, and it was like, huh, that seems weird. So, yeah, what's up? How are you guys flying?
All right, Captain, do your spiel.
Yep. So Delphine would be like,
But do it in song.
oh, no, so Delphine would be like, yeah, we're dragon cultists. We love dragons. We worship dragons. We fly, and she calls out Sparky, and Sparky's like,
Which I hear perfectly, so what did you say?
yeah, you hear it. And Sparky was like, yeah, I'm the only reason this ship stays afloat.
I mean, he's right.
I mean, Tornadus also helps, but I guess afloat is...
He blows you forward and backwards.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here.
She didn't say who they followed.
Yes. She'd want to say this tactfully, because obviously Silver Dragon versus Red Dragon, Chromatic versus Metal.
Right.
So she would say,
But this one doesn't seem evil.
well, yeah, no, yeah, that's true. No, metallic are usually good. It's the fact that red dragons, which Cloud is, would be typically seen as evil. That's what we fear.
Right.
And so Delphine would be like, we worship all dragons, but we do typically follow our master Clouth. Clouth is benevolent and wise, and does Dalinir know who Clouth is? He certainly would. She would. So Dalinir would be like, ooh, Clouth. I don't know about Clouth. I don't particularly like Clouth myself, but I mean, you folks seem nice enough, so maybe that's okay. But I'm kind of scared of Clouth. I don't know.
The only reason they're being so nice right now is because they want to end the giant uprising thing.
Oh yes, I've seen that. I've noticed the dragons and the giants and the whole. Oh, it's all a mess. Yes.
Where do you stand in all of it?
I like little folk, and I like. I've met a couple nice giants, and I like dragons. Yeah, I'm good with everyone. But yeah, so if you want help, I can help wing peace and help with the. And if you guys are dragon cultists, if you got any gold you want to give me or anything, that'd be cool. But so.
Do you know anything about the barbarians and the old relics from giants?
No, I can't say that I do, unfortunately.
So we need to collect them in order to get this ordering to stop. We're on a mission.
If you wanted, I could escort you in your ship and provide like an escort or a defense, like bodyguard type thing. Would that be useful?
It would be useful if other dragons that were not so friendly came, but we also wouldn't want you to get hurt, and hopefully we could avoid that.
Do you by chance know a young copper dragon by the name of Vexalanthus?
Yes, good old Vex. Me and Vex go back since we were hatchlings. Yes, Vex is one of my best friends.
He's one of our good friends too.
I got him a job!
You got him a job? Is that what you said?
Isn't it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Who was in the town and we sent him to the Harpers? Or
No, that's Zari. Zari was the elf dragon.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Take that back.
You can ask about Zari too, though. But yes, Dalinir does know Vex.
Well, I don't know. Are we respecting Zira's privacy? She asked us not to talk about her.
Oh yes, that is a fair point. then maybe you should not do that.
Consent, baby.
But I think that's more for humanoids. I would think dragons would know she's a dragon. They just don't know that she's also an elf. And the elves don't know that she's a dragon. So it's
I don't know. We kind of did her solid anyway, so let's just hush hush.
Yeah. Okay.
Mom, this is not order.
Where are you off to next?
The old stand.
Oh, I know exactly where that is. And she takes off, and she's now flying slightly in front of you. And anytime like a bird or like anything gets near you, she puffs some lightning. Silver's lightning, right? Silver lightning.
I'm gonna kill
We're on the one stone.
kill all
Oh
the
my
birds.
God,
Jesus.
you do lightning too.
Or is silver cold? I'm looking up silver dragon real quick. Does anybody know?
There's too many of them. There's like 20 some by now.
Silver dragons are
Cold breath.
cold. Okay. So yeah, she doesn't do lightning. She does ice breath.
She turns all the birds to icicles and they just fall down and then they crash on the ground into little tiny bird pieces.
The airship, she just turns into icicles. Everything that comes close to the airship.
Nice.
Pip, weren't we just talking about that earlier?
And you guys successfully make it to, excuse me, one step. And Davenir is like, I will stay with the ship. I see no reason we should split ways yet.
Fair enough.
Hey, this burial mound kind of looks like you.
Like a dragon?
Yeah. Does to me a little bit.
I think it looks more like. Have you ever been to Murder's Mound? Now that one's a dragon. This one, I think, is more like
A Pegasus?
It looks to me
Find
like
something.
a fireball.
It's a what?
Fireball.
Fireball. Everything's a fireball to Pippin.
Pip, that must be the 9th level fireball she was talking about.
Oh, and Pip starts paging through his book vigorously, looking up, backing down.
Okay, so what? Okay, so Sharon goes to the point. Okay, what are we looking for here?
So the one stone you are looking for.
The boulder. I looked it up on the.
Yes, and one stone is described as such.
Bing, bing.
I wonder if the one stone is the.
Is what we're looking for. Because
It is
means it's
clearly
probably the hill giant
gold.
relic.
The one stone is the spirit mound of the Sky Pony tribe. Sky Pony, i.e. Pegasus.
Oh, so I was right.
Uh,
Good old Peggy.
It lies in a grove of oak trees surrounded by the tall pines of the Moonwood west of the Red Run River. The Sky Pony Spirit Mound is a two-tiered plateau. On the lower tier, cairns cover the buried remains of the tribe's honored dead. The upper tier is shaped like a sky pony, or a Pegasus, though the form of this feature is readily apparent only from the air, so you guys would have seen it as you get down. Yeah. A round 15-foot diameter boulder planted firmly in the ground in the northeast. It's marked on the map literally as boulder.
Eyeball.
So it looks like the boulder is some form of altar. Let me just see here.
I know it's listed in our journal as the relic is a boulder. I don't remember on the top of my head. Do we characters know that we're looking for a boulder here?
Yes, Sergeant Egg knew that as well.
Do we have to steal his eye?
You have to take the pony's eye. That is the idea, I guess.
The front boulder. No, I'm thinking that's where we.
Fuck. Can we get a different boulder and switch them out? So they're not as mad.
You do notice flying around the area are these guys.
Oh yeah, Sky Pony.
My question, do the wings hit them in the face every time they flap?
Guys,
So,
I managed the Blue Bear tribe. I don't think we're going to be able to pull this one off.
if we shoot them off their mounts, do we get one?
So you notice that while some are flying, some are also just grazing.
Guys, we have a dragon flying next to us.
I think we're landed. Are we landed?
We landed.
We should have the dragon just go over and like be nice to them and distract them and take their eyeball.
Well, first we gotta get across this river.
Okay, so river.
Now, friends, this is a spitball. All right, but follow me here. If Zor turned into a flying horse, I could make him really fast. You think you could pull the sentries away, Zor?
I don't think Zor has Pegasus on his wild shape.
Well, and I mean, there's precedent. His boots are flying.
Oh, yes, his boots are flying, of course.
That-
Yes,
that
it
would be a horse
flying
with a-
horse. Yeah.
I thought he could change into anything he could see. Is that not true?
No,
Has to be a-
there's limits. But he could do a horse, and then flying.
Wild shape works that as long as you've seen the animal, then it's CR equal to a certain level. So
Right.
Gormus, what's your CR restriction right now?
Half.
Yeah, no Pegasus for you.
No, I know that.
Change into a horse. We'll put some fake wings on ya. We got your boots going.
But
fake wings. He could just be a horse with the flying boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
but I have boots, which we discussed.
Oh, I could cast the minor illusion to make it look like he has wings.
But that's
Perfect.
Really good. That's really good. Yeah.
We can make
But when they catch them, they're gonna destroy him.
Who's going to mount Zoramus as the rider?
Mount me, baby. Mount me.
Oh, I will use haste, and he will be the fastest Pegasus.
What's the maximum weight that those boots can carry? Do we even
You
know?
know, I don't even know if that's a
One.
thing.
Look, magic flying.
Okay, Mr. Gnome Boy would be the guy to sit on since he's
I
so
would
small
say-
and lighted.
But I don't think winged boots have a. Doesn't say anything about carrying capacity.
It's
You can carry 15
Flying horse.
tons. No.
you're not going to be carrying me. I mean, what is it, Kyle? Is he carrying me, or am I mounting him?
You would be mounting him, but his strength is important, I would think. There's a thing where it's like strength times blank is how many pounds you can lift. I don't remember what the formula is though.
15.
You're mounting him, but he's still technically carrying him because you're on his back.
But no, he's not carrying him because the boots are doing the carrying.
The
You know what I
horse
mean?
has a strength of 18.
Yeah, that's fine. 18's fine. Also, like I said, it's not that Zor is doing the heavy lifting, the boots are doing the heavy lifting. So Zor just has to be a table. You know what I mean? Like, that's not a problem.
Okay.
So, yeah, yes, I will sanction this. So yeah, here's what they look like again. So the minor illusion on the wings, that's good. Pippin, are you doing anything to yourself to make yourself look more barbarian-ish or something, I guess? Or are you going in just as a person who rides a Pegasus?
I'm going to don my mask, and I'm going to unbutton my tunic and open up my robe.
All the while, Hogswain is playing his sham to cast the minor illusion, shape the spell into wings around Zorma.
And now,
I feel like we're doing some shenanigans right here.
Yeah,
there's some
good.
straight.
This
So,
is.
we got to get it clear before. All right. So, guys, I'll give a signal, and then you guys run in. Is that the plan?
Question: how are we gonna pick up a giant-sized boulder in a quick enough time where you guys are gonna distract them? They're not gonna notice, and they might catch you.
That is the big thing. We need to have the plan to get the boulder out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Solid.
Do you have a bag of holding? Let me see how big the boulder is.
And walks over.
I don't think a boulder's gonna fit.
I don't think
Well
so either.
more than 500 pounds and much larger.
Pippin holds over the rope of climbing to Amara.
Exactly.
Who's Amara?
I'm sorry, Andorra. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes I forget what character I am during the day too, man. It's cool.
Very similar. So it's to it. Sorry, yeah, because it's a non-attunement magic item. Andy, this is my most prized possession.
Wait, do I have to be attuned to this?
Hogswain looked noticeably
Okay.
hurt. It's not the mask.
Attunement
but understanding.
And I say, don't worry, I'll take care of it. I'll get us the big rock. Don't you worry. Part of me wonders if we could have just asked them.
I thought that's where you were going with it when Pippin was
That's
going.
what we should be doing.
That's what Pippin was doing until you guys were like, okay, now to create a distraction. I'm like, okay, so you're doing a heist.
I'm like,
Do you think? I mean, they look nice. Could we offer to get him another boulder?
I mean, we can, Zor might stay with him. How long does this illusion last?
I like the shenanigans.
Of course you do. We're gonna end up fighting them.
I mean, the shenanigans are good, but you could also do shenanigans plus diplomacy, like do a combination.
right. The whole point of this is to try. You know, we need to get this stuff, and I understand we're probably getting a fighting, but it's nice to at least try to work with these other. Work with these.
I can try to negotiate a run.
Oh. Andy's just like,
Chase me or not, but you know, I'm just here, like, riding around.
well, I mean, it's up to you guys. You're the ones who's a flying horse. I would like for you guys to talk to him, but if not, I guess we'll steal a boulder with
I'm just gonna
Pippin's.
start walking. I'm like, Thor just starts moving in.
So it's now or never to do a distraction or diplomacy or whatever. Pippin and Zor.
Pippin casts haste on Zurimus and jumps on him.
Cogswain finishes minor illusion.
Thor's like,
All right,
"Hell,
Tor, it's time for the shenanigans.
Just gallop straight at a diagonal. I'll pretend
So
that
how are they getting the boulder?
I'll pretend you won loose,
They aren't.
and I can't get you under rear. All right?
What?
There's hell! Yells at the top of his lungs.
Thor staring away. Attempts to get the attention of one of the Sky Pony tribesmen.
Let's see.
Outside of this other we're doing completely separately, they want to do their fucking crazy shit. They can attempt their crazy shit and get their asses kicked.
There are 3 of them. So Torsarin, if you want to try to talk to this one that's close, you could do that.
So whichever
And
the
then,
first.
Pippin and Zor, you guys are moving towards the ones over here to distract them, because they're the 2 that are closest to the boulder. And then that means that our retrieval boulder team is Hogswain, Fizzy, and Andorra.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Cool.
All right.
Now, since Torsarin is closer, I'm going to do his first, and then we'll go to Zor and Pippin.
We gotta cross this river.
Yes.
I'm not really sure this is the best idea.
It doesn't have to be. It's fun.
So,
Fizzy's having second thoughts.
Kyle, did you get what I whispered you?
All right. I can swim.
Oh, nice. Very
Problem is
cool.
I'm fucking persuaded.
Yeah, I don't want us to have to do checks, so let's just get on the rope and scattle over.
All right.
So, we'll start with Torsarin and the pony. These 2 in the top are in the air, and this one here is grazing on the ground. So Torsarin's yours are on the ground.
Right.
You said Hail Sky Pony is what you said?
Yeah, great. Yeah, Hell, Sky Pony, tribe brother, whatever the hell. Whatever you want me to say.
You should give me control of Pippin. He's on my back.
That is true.
You'll move as a unit. Zor moves, Pippin follows. So, let's see here. So the Sky Pony guy would say, he'd be like, Hail! I am, Zerodimus, and, this is my pony, Poncho. We're just out here grazing. What brings you to our, lovely, but very sad and morose burial mound?
Greetings. Oh, shit. his name. I repeat his name to him. I forgot about it.
I might have forgotten too. Zerodimus.
Yeah, Great Rodimus. Yes, my companions and I are on a grand quest. We have to collect certain numbers of giant relics. Basically, and I explained to him the whole thing about the ordning and the giants and the dragons and the war and the usurping and blah 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 blah. Goes through all that thing, and unfortunately, one of the relics we need to pick up is somewhere in your burial mound altering area.
And tell him that it's a boulder.
We're to have permission to, perhaps your help, to collect this relic, which appears to be the boulder on top of your altar.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The boulder does possess magic powers. That does make sense, but I don't believe I can just give it to you. It is very important to our culture and very important for our burial rites and our religious reasons. I don't know that we can just part with it. I guess I could speak to my clansmen, find out.
Right.
Clansman's a bad word because of the usage. But
I know what we know your brothers.
Yeah, it's my brother.
Brothers on the Sky Pony, I understand. Try anyway. Tell them we desperately need this to fulfill our duties as defenders of the Storm Shield defenders of the North.
Yeah, and you told them about the giants and the dragons and all that, right?
Yes, and all that to keep status quo amongst the giants because
So he's saying, right, the giants are a threat. They do stomp around, and I'm well aware this used to be giant land. So okay, let me go discuss. So he takes off. And that fits perfectly because he's going to take off and go over to these other Sky Ponies, which is where Zor and Pippin are now arriving. So Zerodimus would be like, "I have news, brothers. There's something we need to talk about."
I'm gonna move up to the coast.
But then they also see this new pony and rider coming in.
I didn't hear diplomacy. Okay.
What?
I didn't hear any diplomacy happening.
What do you mean? That was literally Torsarin asking for the boulder. You
No.
didn't hear that? Oh, Pippin doesn't know. No, Pippin does not know.
We don't know.
Yeah, you guys don't know. Well, I'm sure Zerodimus will mention it in the conversation. But yes, at first, the three of them are just like, "Oh, who are you? We don't see other Pegasus riders around here who aren't members of the Sky Pony tribe." Zor can't talk, so this is 100% on.
This is all you, Pippin.
I'm curious what Zor is doing.
Zor's
I'm basically just flying. I'm flying a circle.
Under control!
I'm just flying a circle around them.
Ah! Brothers, here! I don't want to stop me. And Pippin starts to cast a spell. And he casts slow. Unless they do something about it at them. And he says, "Oh, I missed! I'm so sorry! It's blocking!"
Well, my question about that, Hogswain, could you recast Minor Illusion just as it ends, so that way they would stay?
It's a cantrip. Dependent on Wayne having.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you guys are talking, and, they'd be like, "Oh, no problem, we get it, and, are you just passing through? Are you?" And I don't think they know fully that it was slow that was cast on them because they're not trying to move right now. They're just floating. So 21 deception. Yes, I was gonna have you do that. Okay, cool. And then Zerodimus will be like, "Yeah, guys, I know we have a visitor, but we have another visitor down on the ground. This holy man is asking about our boulder, and I don't know what we should do." And now we also have this thing going on. Whoever this is, hello, Mr. We didn't get your name, Pony guy. What's your name? New pony.
Me, Pepper Unplanned.
So Pepper, Give me another deception check, please.
Oh God. You're gonna get us killed.
No, it's gonna be a. This is my. Oh God, you
Tor, you're running around with at least 3 people that have chaotic natures.
asshole! I understand this, and I'm trying to play my lawful nature.
I think it's about now that that the wings start to fade on Zora.
Can Pippin Zor, we gotta go now!
Does Pippin have minor illusion or?
Oh, but I would kind of like gesture to Zaremus just to dash us the fuck away.
I just dive straight down
Guys, I can't!
with Pippin hanging onto my mane, just hanging there, flapping in the breeze.
See you later!
So at this point we will cut. And so this is all happening simultaneously. So while you guys are flying in the air and talking and stuff, we have Hogswain, Fizathra, and Andorra. You are approaching the boulder. How are you doing it? Please describe what you're doing, and I will have you make athletics, acrobatics, or stealth appropriately. What are you guys doing?
I'm taking the rope, tying it around the boulder, making it.
How'd you get over to the boulder?
Oh.
That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? We walked after we crossed the river using the rope, and then.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make. So if you're using the rope, you'll have to climb using the rope. So that would either be acrobatics or athletics.
What do you mean? We could literally just hold on to it, and it can go up and over, right?
You can have
She's talking about Pippin's rope.
Oh, Pippin's rope. Yes, of course. Okay, yes, gotcha. Okay, yes, it pulled you across.
Craig, we can barely hear you for some reason.
There we go. Ooh.
So yes, that's the
I didn't know he lost it.
The second you make landfall, though, I'm going to have you guys have to make stealth checks with advantage because they're being distracted. So,
But they're so far in the air, and they're talking and looking at
that's
things.
why you have advantage because they are distracted. I need 3 stealth checks with advantage from Hogswain, Fizzy, and Andor.
Oh, this is gonna
Then
be
you had advantage.
bad.
Nat 20, 11, and Jess?
Oh, I think it rolled with disadvantage. Why
Oh,
did
you
it
got
do
Nat
2?
20 as well.
Oh, sweet.
So 2 Nat 20s and an 11. You guys are good. You are sneaking right along. You are ducking from like bush to bush and hiding behind tombstones, and you're doing good. And you arrive at the boulder. What are you doing at the boulder?
I'm gonna wrap the rope around it,
Is
and
the boulder fighting a little girl?
I don't understand the reference.
It's an Avatar: The Last Airbender reference. Come on, Kyle.
I know Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't remember a girl fighting a boulder.
The boulder is conflicted about fighting a little girl. The boulder is no longer conflicted.
Yes, Andorra is that little girl. And so, yes, Andorra, you tie the rope around it. It's a magic rope, so I'm not going to make you do like sleight of hand or anything. But yeah, the rope can't tie itself, can it? Technically.
Well, you can if you hold the opposite end and you command the other end to move in such a way that it ends up in a knot. Yeah.
yep.
All right.
I've seen Pippin do this a time or two. I know my way around this rope.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you tie the rope around the boulder, and then how do you propose to actually like get it back now? Are you just gonna have the rope pull the boulder across?
Yes.
Okay. Make me another stealth check as you move back. Are you going further north or south to get out of here?
I feel like we need to cross the river as soon as possible. So if we cross it, let's say, or is this a like a something we'd have to get down?
Technically, yes, it is different elevations each.
Hmm.
But the rope can go diagonal and stuff, so it's not that.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Should we go like here, and then we'd have cover to kind of drag it down here? What do you guys think?
I'm just here in case we need to lift the thing.
Cool. All right. You know what? Fudge it. We're gonna take the easy way, and we're gonna go back the way we came.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that would be the easy way. I would say east would be the easy
Well,
Okay, make me 3 more stealth checks with advantage, please.
come on. Fuck my life. Fuck it
And
all.
Hogsmeade, it is
Oh,
definitely a real
wow.
It's a magic rock. Guys, that's so fortuitous.
Oh, I did that.
Because this is right when Pippin and Zoramus are hurtling to the ground. So it would make sense that your distraction wouldn't work anymore because shit's about to go down. And so as you guys failed to stealth south, that was so
But how far did we get before they caught us? That's what I want to know.
say, right around here-ish is where you get to.
Okay.
And so, Fizzy, you're 20. You're good, actually. They don't see you.
Oh.
Andorra and Mitch, Andorra and Hogsmeade, they 100% see
Do
you.
I still have the rope?
I'm just walking along. I'm not trying to be stealthy here.
And then, and Zoramus, meanwhile, is dive bombing with Pippin at the ground.
Oh my god.
And now all of you are together again, except for Torsarin, who is still down here.
Would I see that the wings
Wait.
are
Shaking his fire going, my fuck.
Do
seeing
we,
that the wings
do
are
I-
gone? I'm gonna be like, oh shit, and run over and recast the minor illusion of wings on Pegasus.
Alright, I still have the
Gordon,
boulder
give me
attached
rank.
and
I
I'm
don't
just
think they go
going.
disguise are-
And I say you
Yeah.
can't. We
Fizzy,
Why?
Fizzy could fit, no, because here's the thing, it was a group stealth check. So,
Ah, jeez.
even though technically you weren't spotted, your group was spotted.
yeah.
Alright.
I wish that would have worked. I would have been like, Fizzy, go for it.
If it was an issue where Fizzy wanted to get out by herself, she could. But if you're gonna drag the rock, you can't do that because the rock is the party. So if Fizzy, if you just want to run away and stand over here,
No.
you could.
I'll stick with my crew. I'll stick with everyone.
Say, I attach the rope to my ankle so that the rock just floats behind me. We shall
As
not
I
be
go across
separated.
The water, I drown because the rock goes to the bottom.
So yes, Hogsmeade, you recast minor illusion, but we did it.
Zor swoops down again and picks up Pandora to bring her to the other side of the river real quick.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Here's the thing. At this point, the Sky Ponies have noticed what's going on, and so they
Yeah,
would
we're gonna
also
fight.
fly down and be like,
I was literally,
they would fly down. Tor, if you see all this going on, you can make your way somewhat across if you have a way to get across the river. I don't think you do though.
You could.
not without probably drowning.
Yeah. Well, it's better. It's better that you don't ruin your reputation, anyways, right?
Trying to swim across with my,
If you have any,
It hits the fan.
really long spell, maybe cast them at 300 feet or something.
I'm looking. Nothing goes that far.
Okay, so the 3 Sky Ponies come down, and Zerodimus will be like, I'm assuming
really hoping it.
you're all with the Holy Man. I had spoken to him, and I was trying to make an arrangement, but now we see that the flying horse is a fake horse, and he pushes his
He
hand.
didn't see shit.
It's not a fake horse, no.
He
He's
puts
a real boy.
Really good.
He puts his hand right through the minor illusion of the wings, and he's like, those wings weren't there 30 seconds ago, and now they're back. Those aren't
Oh
real
no,
wings.
they're special wings. They're lighter, so he can fly faster.
Like soft
He's
kisses of
special.
butterfly wings.
True.
Hogsmeade, make a deception check with disadvantage. Okay, I mean, maybe they're good special magic wings. Maybe. But we caught your maybe friends, these 3 here. And apparently you are together because this orc who just explained to me about the magic wings was talking about your magic wings. So clearly the magic horse and its rider and this orc are all together, and we just caught this orc trying to take our
Wait, he said something about magic wings, Tor did?
I have done nothing with the boulder except tap it.
What boulder? This is not the boulder you're looking for.
I
Nice.
touched the boulder. I did nothing else with it. Thank you.
I mean, it's on a rope, and you guys are pulling it away from the altar.
It's my pet rock.
The only person using the rope is Andorra.
Yeah. I'm taking it for a walk. We gotta return it to once it came and save the world, my friends.
This is my pet rock.
While you guys are all discussing, you feel like an earthquake thing going on, and you're like, what the fuck? And then from the north, you see this emerge from the ground,
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay, let's.
and it's written by
I've seen that before.
I should recognize, yes. It's a member of the Kraken Society riding on some kind of land shark monster.
I want a land shark. Please, can I have a land shark, Daddy?
Sky ponies, what's that over there?
And so the Sky Ponies would look over and be like, oh boy. Zerodimus would be like, I'll tell you what.
We're not with them.
Help us defend the Mound, and we can discuss you maybe having the boulder, or if we can share custody of the boulder or something. But
We needed to literally save the world. We would help you defeat that anyways. We literally are just doing this for the good of the world.
Fight.
So
Yeah.
we're good.
We don't want to fight you.
Initiative.
So the Sky Ponies fly off into the air, and they're going
Aren't
to
two
leave.
brothers.
Oh, they meant help as in we do it?
Zor,
Yes,
Zor
yes,
takes
you do it.
Zor takes Pippin up in the sky with him.
This is some bullshit.
If you really do, then okay, Zoramus and Pippin are also in the sky.
Pippin can cast from up there.
leaving,
That's-
leaving these guys down here. You guys also know Torsarin is stuck on the other side of the land, so if someone wants to use an action or two to help retrieve Torsarin,
Well, doesn't Torsarin have a rope? He could have done a thingy and like flung it over. Like he could attach it to a rock and it could
It's
have.
gonna still take a round or two to do.
Yeah. Well, if we book it down here a little bit, let's not meet him. Let's book it down, meet up. I can untie the rope. He can get over, and
Gimli when he's behind the
I
group.
mean, I could do some athletic checks to try and swim across, if that's what it'll
in armor,
Hush me. Hush
take
me.
off your armor, I believe.
okay. So this guy's pretty far in front of us. So I'm just gonna go up to the edge. I'm gonna take the rope and like magically move it over to him, and he can just use it on his action to come over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Come on over, baby.
So, we're just gonna fight here. Previously it was 50 feet, but now we'll just say it's 5. Each square is regularly 5 again. So just stay within the island, kind of a thing. Don't go in the water.
Now, so here's a weird question for you. So what's the rules on piggyback rides? Medium character, just small character.
Medium to small is fine. As long as there's a one size difference, you can be carried. Yes.
But piggyback rides, so the hands would be free for both characters, is what I'm asking.
Zor is a horse, and therefore cannot do anything with his hands.
Well, that's
but
what I'm asking this for. Like, if Zor changes back into Zor, can Pippin, like, be on his shoulders?
I don't know.
He wants to
what
do
is-
chicken.
Is Pippin technically small, or is he still
Pippin
medium?
is small. Pippin is small character. Zor is a medium character.
Okay, medium.
Oh, that's a funky
I think that's true. I think you could. I think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
with
Hoggy,
Zor
I already
being
did a
horse,
little-
you can do mounted combat, so
Well,
Yeah,
I was thinking he wants Zor to change back, so Zor could be himself.
Right.
Mhm.
If Zor changes back and I'm on his shoulders, then that's a potent thing floating 60 feet up in the air.
A medium
Yeah.
creature can lift 5 times their carrying capacity. Yeah, even a human with a strength of 10 could still lift 400 pounds. So
Yeah.
yeah, 100% you could definitely carry Pippin. Yes.
Okay, Zor is back to Zor again.
And clutching on to Zor's, clutching on with his leg.
Not the hair! Not the hair!
I would say though that yes, you are probably using your left hand to hold onto him, and then using your right hand to cast spell.
No.
Well, that was the core of the question. Okay, so that's all right. That's okay then.
Because just for maintaining balance, because some spells might have a knockback effect and things like
Right.
that. You want to be able to hold on to Zor, you know. So.
I just picture his legs wrapped around
Yeah.
Zor's neck.
He's kind of choking me. Zor's kind
Yeah,
of...
you are literally like throttling his neck. Yes. But yes. Okay. So, as you guys are
Quit
looking
moving!
on this,
No, I did that so that I could delete something. Okay.
yeah, as you guys are getting ready and moving towards it,
We're not moving towards it. We're getting toward.
how are we treating what?
How are we reading the squares for movement? Because this is clearly not 5 feet.
Oh,
No,
I
he
that
said
for
it.
the purpose of the battle, the island will just be a 5-foot section. So each square
Okay.
will be 5 foot.
Oh, I missed that.
So we're just fighting on a section of the island. So, okay. So, let me give you initiative.
Yes.
Yeah, ignore my pre-initiative, but I got excited.
Alrighty.
She pre-ejaculated.
Yes.
Let's see.
Oops.
I could have. Ooh, nice.
As they rise out of the ground, the cultist will yell, what's the cultist name? They will yell, Tau! Tau shall take this relic and take it for the Kraken Society! All magic belongs to the Kraken!
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Society.
Just like this octopus used to be yours, it's mine now. Right, Aki? I spritz him with salt water.
Is Aki slowly, like, moving back towards the Kraken Society?
How dare you? How dare you?
His name was not Aki.
His name is Aki.
His name was not Aki.
His name is Aki.
His name was Bubsy.
His name is Aki.
I am
It was Bubsy.
It was Bubsy.
Well, now it's
The
Ogs.
Kraken
Aki.
were like, is that Bubsy over there?
His name is
Bubsy?
Aki.
If you call him Aki, I'm gonna make you do an animal handling check with disadvantage, and then I'll give
No,
you
don't
disadvantage.
steamroll me, motherfucker. No one wants to be called Bubsy.
Bubsy's a good name. What are you talking about?
That's a nickname for Bubba Gump.
What? Wasn't there a video game with a cat called Bubsy?
No. But there was a cat online named Bubsy. No, he's had his little tongue out because he had something wrong with him and he was cute. He was like a little dwarf kitty.
Alrighty. Oh, and just so you guys know, this is called a bulette. I'd never heard of it before until this. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want one.
Okay.
You want everything.
Yeah.
It is
Have
a
everything.
All the pets.
pretty big monster. Okay, so...
Don't call it a monster. It just needs love and affection.
I mean, it is unaligned, so I guess that's a true sentence. But...
See, I knew it.
Alrighty, Andorra, you were up first.
All right, so the rope is already doing what needs to be done for Tor to get over, right? He's just got to use his turn to get over. Let's see. Everyone's tools are ruining my tools. Just kidding. So it's 20 feet. I don't want to move because I currently am holding the rope, or the rope is attached to me. So I'm thinking I'm going to rage, as you do. Bam. Yeah, babies. And then, can I recklessly attack when I'm throwing a javelin?
I think reckless attack specifically says melee.
Let's see.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure it's strength-based attacks, and javelins are strength-ranged weapons.
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving the advantage on melee weapon attacks using strength during this turn.
Right there. On melee weapon attacks using strength. So melee is the problem.
Well, but the javelin is melee.
Yeah.
If you jab with it, yes, but if you throw it 100 feet or whatever, then no. So...
It says attack type is melee.
It's both. You can jab
But
with it, like you can stab
it
with
doesn't
it, or
say
you can
that.
throw it.
It-
Guys, come on.
It doesn't say that.
Okay. if you were stabbing with it, I would say yes, like a spear. But since you're throwing it, no.
Man. Okay. Well, anyways,
Oh, that's legit.
I am not recklessly attacking then. Or no, actually, fuck it. I'm gonna scorching ray that bitch. Yes, I shall. Okay.
And Nora has Scorching Ray.
I do on my circlet of blasting.
Oh, you had that in this game as well? That's funny.
Well, I had a scroll on the other one. Okay, so I have to make a spell attack. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray on a hit. The target takes 2d6 fire damage. Am I assuming that's on each ray?
Correct. It's on each ray, yes.
Okay. So, that's what I'm going to do, baby. Alright.
How's the weather?
It is cloudy, and it looks like it's about to storm.
Alright. The first one...
Probably don't want it to storm, as you guys are flying, and you could get struck by lightning.
Nice.
So there's that.
17 to hit.
So are you trying to hit the Bulette or the Rider?
I'm going to do the rider, I think.
It would hit the Rider then, yes.
Okay. So that's one. I still got to do 2 more. So 7 damage, and then we got to do that 2 more times. Ooh, okay. 15 to hit.
On the Rider, yes, that hits.
Okay. Seven damage for that one as well. And then last Scorching Ray. Fuck my life. That's gonna miss. But
100% miss.
that's fine. I'm happy.
Okay. Pippin.
Alright, so my current understanding is I'm in Dreamus's off arm like this, and we're 150 feet above the...
You are on...
You're on my neck.
You're on his neck like a piggyback. Like you're like if we were doing.
Okay, but yeah, all right, but in it, yeah, but he's
Oops.
one arm is like this.
No.
No, his arms are both free. Your left arm, Pippin, is like holding onto his hair or holding onto his neck or something, so you're stabilized, and your right arm is free for casting. Zoramus's both hands are free.
I can hold on to you if you need to.
If you want to use both your hands, he can hold on to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let go with my left hand.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, Zor, let it be! And I'm gonna firstly hold my focus up high, and it'll glow brightly like a star, and then I'll throw his other hand down and send down a level 4 fireball. And now we just pray to the dice god. Lots of ones. Oh, that's 27 damage.
And a DC 15. Okay.
And then Pippin will... Well, I'm sorry, we'll do the saves first. I should have let you do the saves first.
That's a nat 20 on one of them, and the
That
other
definitely
one
happens.
is...
13 for the pass.
The other one fails. So the cultist fails and the Bulette succeeds. And that's 27 damage or 13. Okay.
And then Pippin is going to lean forward and fall out of Zor's controls, and as a reaction, when the fall happens, cast another fall on myself.
You don't need to. You can stay up there. You didn't have to.
I know that.
Okay. Alright.
So now I'm falling at 60 feet per turn. So my understanding is basically I'm like immediately at 110 feet above, and then the next turn I come up, I'll be 50 feet above. And that's Pip.
Okay. Fizzy. swinging at the monster or the rider?
Your mic's not on.
I can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. The monster.
Are you eating pizza?
That will not hit.
How
Oh,
dare
okay,
you?
I'll try again. Yes. No, that's 18
will
to hit.
yes. Are you bonus action turning the flame on?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means I can't throw with
So
my
use
other.
your left hand, yeah.
Right.
Alright, 12 damage on that.
Alright, then I'm done.
Yes. Okay. That is Zor.
I'm gonna call lightning. Like, just in the center of them.
You can do that.
It's a
Okay. Dex.
it's a DC 14.
They both pass.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
bite me.
What,
So
half
14
damage?
So 14
They take half.
That Kraken guy's getting messed.
Well, actually, it's 27 because it's not storming. However you work
Oh,
that,
I
I don't know
see.
which way you go.
The cultist falls over dead. As he's dying, he would just be like, "Come, brother! Come now!" And then he dies. Yeah.
Fuck off. Fuck your brother.
Alrighty. Hogswain.
Alright, Hogswain's gonna move up next to Fizzy and take a few strikes at the blood. Raging and attacking recklessly.
Okay.
Almost in at 20 to 28.
That'll hit.
It's 22 damage for the first attack.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
What?
Oh no, my mic was way away. Is that all, Huggy?
You always know
Rolling Augie.
or. And in comes the hand axe. That is good. 15.
15 will miss.
He's inwardly very impressed.
Oh, but it still gets a
The aura.
D6 from my aura.
Okay.
Going
Yeah, I
into
think
rage.
it said 2 damage earlier when it hit it, right? Did I see that or no?
No, that's 4 damage for the
Okay. Oh, I saw 2 rage damage. That's from the weapon. I see it.
With the bonus, yeah, the 2+.
Gotcha.
Raging, baby.
Alright. Torsarin.
Come hither, brother.
Well, I'm coming across the river. I'm assuming that's my move. Is
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
your move.
maybe.
Go across the river, yep.
and we're gonna drop a first level guiding bolt on that bitch. Probably not with a 16 though.
16 will not hit.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Got hella strength.
Alright,
Tough
speaking
ass.
of, it's the bullet's
Carapace.
turn. And, you guys feel another earthquake going on.
Oh wait, I was hasted too, wasn't I?
I think that would have run out by the time the battle started, because you were hasted just
Yeah,
to
it
make you
only
fly
lasts a
faster.
minute.
Oh, okay.
How long does haste last? Yeah, that would have been gone. So you see
Oh,
another
cool.
bullet and a rider come out of the ground right next to it. And they would be like, "I heard your call, brother! Don't worry, Tao! Sharda is here!"
Yeah, he's dead too.
This is Sharda. So Sharda is here, and Sharda looks over and is like, "Oh no, you killed my brother, Tao!"
Try to die.
You
so the
killed
bullet
my
is-
father. Prepare to die.
He died like a bitch.
gonna slide up and
Oh, wow.
and do.
Wait, is he going on the same round as
I
the other one, or should they have to roll initiative since they're coming in late? No one can
No,
hear
the
you.
bullets are gonna have the same initiative. That's why they moved in on this turn, kind of a thing. And the Kraken guy will have the same as the Kraken guy.
That doesn't make any sense.
Had a name.
Yeah, Tau. Sorry, yeah, Tau and Sharda will both act together.
Mm.
Yeah, but isn't she, one of the Krakens is dead anyway.
Actually, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So this one here is gonna do what's called a deadly leap, and so it's going to move and jump and land on both Torsarin and Andorra. Or no, other way around. He's gonna land on these guys. And then this one is going to land on these guys. So how that works is, let's see, all four of you that are on the ground, not Pippin and Zor.
Question.
All four of you need to
If
make
this one's
either
jumping
strength
away
or
from them,
wisdom
wouldn't they get
saving
opportunity
throws.
attacks as he left?
I'd like to make my opportunity attack.
Yes, you can make an opportunity attack for the one that jumped away from you. Absolutely.
Come on, guys!
17.
That hits
Shouldn't
exactly.
we at least make sure that
That's it.
shouldn't that be almost one thing to make sure that it hits us?
Oh no, they're gonna. They'll
So,
be next.
17 damage to the one that moved away, the south one.
Yep.
Fizzy, you can
Right.
as well, if you want.
So what do I roll? Just a d20 or my attack?
An attack to hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh.
That will not hit. Okay, so I need all four of you to either make dex saves or strength saves. It is up to you.
I do believe I will take a strength save. Wait.
Me too.
25.
6.
Remember your raging Jess, so you get the advantage on your save.
16 for me.
16.
And Jess, what'd you get?
We shall see.
I don't see yours on here. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Wait,
So,
hold on. I got an...
16.
No, I have advantage, so I got a 26.
I know, 16 and 26.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both here.
All I heard was 16,
Okay.
so I was like...
So we have 26, 16, 25, and 16. So you all save, because the DC was 16. And therefore, you're none of you are prone. But you will, let's see, you aren't prone, but you will take half the damage, which is gonna be... 28 damage, 14 bludgeoning, and 14 slashing. So that's
Is that already halved?
Oh no, it's not. So that's 20. Sorry, that would be 28 if you failed. Yeah. So it's 14 each, but then halved for the people that are raging.
So 7.
So 14 for regular people, 7 for Hogswain and Eudora.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
And the last thing is, it pushes you 5 feet out of the bullet space, so there's no occupied. So you guys get to choose where you want to move with, around the bullet. Now that you did the 5-foot jump.
I already had.
Okay. So then, Fizzy. Oh, just yeah.
Thanks for making us flanking, you bitch.
I mean, yeah, that is a problem with it, that it lets you flank. Yeah, that is a thing.
Pretty much.
The bullet was down 1, so Fizzy would need to move here,
Oh, okay.
here, or here. But that's perfect. Now we're flanking,
Move
Fizzy.
there? Oh, okay, there. Okay, yeah. Stay in there. Yeah.
So yes, that is a problem now reading with the bullet, where like it does like an AOE on its attack, but then also now that it did that, you guys are now spread out, so it can't really do it again, because at best the south bullet could attack one of the 2 north people, and the north bullet could attack one of the 2 south people. Yeah, so it's actually not that effective. Okay, so that's the bullet's turn. It's now Chandra's turn, and Chandra.
Say, I think the caster should really go first,
he's gonna
but
try,
I'm not in a good position to do that.
using- Wait, what?
Puppers!
What do you mean go first?
What are you talking about?
Okay. He's gonna try looking at Andorra and using command. And so his command is gonna. Or do you make the save first? Yeah. So please make a wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Jess, did you hear me? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, you succeed. That sucks. Okay. So
For you.
Eat me.
all right. That's its turn. Andorra, you're up.
Alright. Honestly, I am in position for advantage with this monster, but I really feel like we need to take the caster out first. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Tor. I think he's the bigger trouble
Okay.
at the moment.
Do what you gotta do.
Alright, I am going
Well,
to...
the caster is riding, so technically.
Oh, you don't have to move, Jess.
Okay,
The
cool.
caster's
So I have
on it, so you
advantage.
just move the
Okay.
caster from there.
Okay, cool.
The caster's technically on top of it. Yes.
Nice.
Although, that's actually a good point. Yeah, yes, you can just attack it from under. Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be like striking at his legs.
That's fine.
Hey,
I'm cool with that then. You know, it's not much of a difference. I would have just ended up recklessly attacking. Okay, so I am going to... Let's see, actually. Okay. I'm going to use my Berserker Great Axe. Let's see.
There we go.
That's weird because it looked like it was a D20 to me on my screen. Very strange. Oh, well, I have advantage anyways.
It was a d20.
No. I meant like a nat 20. It looked like a nat 20 on my screen because it's cocked on the screen. Okay, so my first hit misses.
It must have been cocked.
Your lag.
Could be. Okay, 16. I'm going to try for a crit. No, does 16 hit?
I can't hear her.
Jess, you're going completely down. Jess, I don't know what's going on. Wait, am I lagged, guys? Because we are.
No.
No, it's
her
her.
mic, her mic is chocolate.
Jess, there's something to do with your computer that's either your mic or your internet because I'm fine, but you're not.
I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell
like
you.
you're
What?
terribly lagged, like 2 seconds.
Can you quit Discord and come back? Maybe that'll help.
How is it Discord? Is it Discord or is it the actual Roll20?
Raise the sun.
Because we can't hear you. Because we can't hear you. We can't hear you 90% of the time. So it's probably Discord. So maybe just try either closing the program or just quitting the call. Either way.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this helps. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't hear Kyle at all. Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Jess?
Yeah.
No, because you guys are lagging a lot for me too.
No, I can't hear you at all.
Did she change to push to talk, or is she still in voice activation?
No, I was talking. All right, I'm going to restart. Alright, but first, does a 16 hit the rider? I'm not in the call. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here and restart.